In this video, we have 3 stops: Redmond Creek Campground, Montgomery Bell State Park, and Cumberland Mountain State Park. Stay tuned. Here's a few pictures of Redmond Creek Campground in Wapapayo, Missouri. The campsite itself was okay. It was really unlevel. Probably not my best choice of places to stay. It was nice to have it wooded and, we could go for walks and all, but, it was full hookups, but, there wasn't a lot to do in the area. We did take a few drives and explore a little bit. And other than just explore the campground and do some hikes there. And like I said, the site was really unlevel, but we were only there a couple nights, so we made it work.
Going up that hill there.
After a few days at Redmond, we moved on to Montgomery Bell State Park in Burns, Tennessee. This is a little bit out of the way, but it was a beautiful state park, nice paved sites. Was pretty easy to get into and was a fun park to explore around. We were a little ways from Nashville, but since we were there, we kind of drove in for a day. We didn't stay, we just kind of drove around. Definitely want to go back and really explore Nashville, but this was a fun stop. I will say that when you're in the area, you really need to watch for low bridges because, fortunately we didn't run into anything with the camper. But when we were driving around exploring, we did run across a few roads that would have been a problem if we'd have come in a different way. So just make sure you know your road conditions and know where you're going. But beautiful park. The colors were starting to change. The weather was great. Just a pretty area to be in. This was the bridge we ran across when we were driving around, and it's probably 12 foot or something, 11, 10 or something. Definitely not a good road to take the camper down, but Beautiful area, and was a lot of fun to be there. Not sure I would go there again, just a little out of the way, but it was a nice stop. Here is our very quick drive through Nashville that we just took a day just to drive around and see the area, see Nashville, see what it was. Definitely want to go back and explore, but this time we just kind of did some driving through. This campground was beautiful. It even had a golf course there. They had some cabins, I think, and we did a little bit of bike riding and exploring in the area, and beautiful. Then we moved on to Cumberland Mountain State Park, which was pretty. The sites weren't quite as nice, it weren't quite as level, but it was a pretty campground. We were there over Halloween, so a lot of the campers were putting out their Halloween decorations. Lots of kids there. They were having a lot of fun. It was very cool, cool weather, and like I said, people were having fun with it, and that's awesome. The sights here would have been really nice had they not been way unleveled. I mean, there was no way to level it. It was a pretty sight, and we loved the views, but the campsite itself, with our length of rig, there was just no way to level it. But we were getting to see the color changes. So next, we're on our way to Gatlinburg area. We're going to be staying at Honeysuckle RV Park. Stay tuned.